So what I'm going to do with you all today is I'm going to go into the Alibaba website with you all, and we're going to walk through together on how to effectively find a vendor for your company, for anything that you want, because giving you the answers will not help you. Hola mi gente bella y bienvenidos a mi canal. My name is Sandra if this is your first time here, and welcome to my channel. In this channel, I'll be speaking and you'll be learning about everything high-end and luxury candle making business tips. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So, as you can tell by the title of this video will be focusing primarily on how and where to find high-end and luxury candle making supplies for your candle making business using the Alibaba website for your wholesale candle making supply. This video was inspired by my previous video, which was titled my candle haul, and in that video I got a lot of questions in regards to where I get my products boxes from, also who specifically is the China supplier that provided me with the boxes, what sticker label company that I use, what was the name of the sales rep, what did I eat, I'm just kidding about the last part, but yes, this video is to answer all of those questions and to make sure that you know exactly what I did. But before I get to answering those questions, I want to give you a little bit background into my journey. So when I started making candles, or when I wanted to start making candles, I did research. I looked into YouTube, Google, any search engine that possibly will give me some sort of information, either via video or via reading. And because I was looking into candle making and I wanted to make sure that I was doing the right thing. However, I never put two together. I never put the luxury side and the candle making side together. Because I always thought that they both came together. I didn't think they were two separate entities in which I supposed to put research luxury and then research candle making, and then together they'll become one prosperous, one coherent business. So I did not understand that. So in the process of me going through my business and through opening and through going through everything, I realized what I had to do. But when I was looking at those other candle maker creators, YouTube and Google's information on those search engines, I realized that all those candle makers was telling me what they knew, what their process was, what they were going through, and what the specific content that they wanted to put out. And whatever else they did not put out, I researched myself. Although I may get some comments, or probably you might think, and maybe you might not type it in the comment box, that why am I putting out videos? Well, it's so that to let you guys know that there is a journey that might be similar to yours that you could follow, that my journey could be your journey, and that if I'm making it, you can make it too. And if you put a lot of effort and work into it, you also could do the same thing. I'm also putting out videos on marketing and business tips so that you'll know a lot of the things that you probably might not think about, but I put it out there so that you do have the opportunity to go ahead and do that. For example, if you go into any department store such as Macy's, JCPenney, Sears, any big department stores, or whatever department store that you go to, even the dollar store, you don't go to the sales rep and ask them, you're looking at a dress or shoes or any type of equipment that you're looking for, you don't ask them, where was this originated from? You don't ask them what kind of material what kind of material is this, or where did they get this material from? You don't ask them that. You just go ahead to the counter. If you like it, you purchase it. If you don't, you leave it alone. So another example could be when my son comes to me and asks me for anything. Let's say, for example, he asks me how to spell something. I don't go out and give him the exact spelling of the word. I guide him onto how to actually spell the word. I don't give him the answers right away because I am not helping him. I am just giving him the answers. When I used to be a teacher, I always ingrained that in my students. I always said to them that I will not give you the answers. I will guide you to the answers. I pave the way to give you the answers so that you could find it yourself. So when I went into those other websites to look for how to incorporate luxury into my candle making business, I didn't go in there asking them how to do it. I looked at their websites, I looked at their products, I purchased their products to see, to feel, to make sure that this is what I wanted, and to make sure that this is exactly what I envisioned my stuff to look like. So I did the research. I went into and did the legwork. I didn't go in there copying them. I just did it for inspiration because I wanted to make sure that what I knew about candle making, I could incorporate it into my luxury line and make it one seamless business. So that's what I want to do for you guys. I want to guide you into finding vendors. Because if I give you the answers, if I give you the names, if I give you the company, you will not know how to figure out anything else in your business, because that vendor might not have any other items that you want, because that vendor only does one thing. So what I'm going to do with you all today is I'm going to go into the Alibaba website with you all, and we're going to walk through together on how to effectively find a vendor for your company, for anything that you want, because giving you the answers will not help you. And I realized that when you know how to do something, you will repeat the process so you could be effective at it, so you could be better at it, and so that you could make your company grow. Also, I realized that when you do work and you do the research, you appreciate that process that much more because you did the legwork, you did the work. So that's why I'm not going to give you the answers, but I'm going to guide you through the answers. So now let's go into my computer, and we're going to go together through the Alibaba website, and we're going to go ahead and find a product. Let's say, for example, we're going to be finding a dropper bottle. Let's get to my computer and let's get to knowing how to actually and effectively search for a product on Alibaba.com. So now you guys are on my computer. So now you're looking at the Alibaba.com website, and this is what the website looked like. This right here is my actual account. So you'll see my favorites, your connections, and all of that good stuff. My name, obviously, Sandra. And if you have messages, you have messages there. If you have pending payments or anything like that, you have it there. If you put anything in your cart, you'll have it here. Obviously, all these things in my cart I'm not purchasing. I just put it there so that I could go back to it if I need to go back to it to see what it was that I was looking at, because sometimes I do forget the sites that I seen. So that's why I do it that way. So first and foremost, you need to create an account on the site. I'm not gonna go through making how to do a website on this account, but I am going to open up mine, which is already open, like I said earlier. You also need to know what exactly that you need,
when you're searching for the items. When you are searching for the items on this website, don't think as a business owner, but think rather as the consumer, how a consumer will search for the right items. Because we have a language barrier with the people that are on this platform, and their English is not the same as ours. So as you speak to a child, that is how you're supposed to describe your items to not to them, but to the actual site, because they're very specific and they're very general in the sense as how they put their search keywords on their site. So the less words that you use to find your item here in the search bar, the better. Anyways, they give you a certain amount of words for you to actually use. And this feature right here, if you have an actual image of whatever you're searching, you can actually just click here, search for the image on your computer if you are doing it from the computer, or you could do it on your phone if you download the app, and you just take a picture of the image. If you don't have the picture of the image, you could just look for it on your saved photos in your phone, and then they'll match up your item to whatever it is on their website. Sometimes they come close to whatever you are wanting to find, and sometimes they kind of miss the mark because the item is not as descriptive, or they probably don't have that specific item on the site. But that's another tool that you could use to actually find an item based on image. Okay, so you also should know your measurements in centimeters, milliliters, or millimeters, because as I said earlier, they do not use the same measuring system that we use in the United States. If you don't know those measurements, then use Google to convert those measurements. Be very specific in what you want when you do find a vendor. So, like I said in my earlier example, let's go ahead and try to see if we could find a glass bottle. Let's say, for example, we want to have the bottle with a white dropper, and we also want to have that dropper with a gold collar. That's one of the items that I do have. That's why I'm describing it to the T. And I also wanted to have 100 milliliters, which is 3.3 ounces. So we'll search for that. But before we do that, let's do glass, dropper, bottle, gold collar, and let's see what comes up. Okay, so these are the results. So you have 1,197 results for glass dropper bottle with gold collar. Notice that I didn't make this like a complete sentence. These are the words, the key words that I was looking for: glass, dropper, bottle, gold collar. Those are the only thing that I wanted to have in my actual item. So, and you can see it here in that it's highlighted in the search items, which is the title of the items, and they have it here too. And let's see if my search came out correct. Okay, you see, and then you have either they're giving you just the dropper collars and the droppers here only. Here they're giving you both. And I didn't specify the color, but this one is giving me black and this one is giving me white. And then here they're giving you every single size, and they're also giving you the actual dropper bottles as well. And this is what I would probably go for. Or you could get it a frosted look. So if you want frosted, so instead of putting just glass, you'll add the word frosted, and they'll give you that option as well. Now for this one right here, It has an 87.2% response rate. Obviously, it's based out of China. They've been in business for 3 years. They've been verified. This is an extra level of verification method through this website that the company pays. I don't know if it's a monthly fee or an annual fee, but they paid extra so that Alibaba to go into their place of business to verify that this is where they're at, to verify that they are actually who they say they are. And this 4.9 stars indicates their supplier services, on-time delivery, and product quality. So this business is very good. So if we click on this site, you could either click on the picture or click on the actual title, and they give you more information. So this dropper right here, as you could see, they have it in different sizes and in different styles of the dropper. I don't know if you could see the last dropper versus the middle dropper, where you can see that the actual pipette, I guess it is a pipette, right? The dropper, one of them is a ball tip and the other one is a straight tip. So you could also tell them which tip you want. Do you want the straight tip or you want the ball tip? And you can see here that it comes in 500 milliliter, 30 milliliter, 15 milliliter, 110 milliliters. And they're saying that is between 13 cents and 18 cents. Now, this price right here is irrelevant. This is just a price that they have to put on there, because I found out that the prices that they have on their site is not the price that they will quote you for. So if you think that this is the price, this is 9 times out of 10, it is not. However, the minimum order quantity, which is the MOQ, will be accurate. So this right here is accurate. So in order for you to be able to order from this company, you need to order at least 10,000 pieces so that you'll be able to order from this company. It looks like they also offer other colors, and they give you more specific information about the quantity that they provide, the estimated time. If you want customized logo, you must purchase 10,000 pieces. Obviously, for customized logo, it'll be an extra charge. And if you want customized packaging with this company, again, it is also 10,000 pieces and also for an extra charge. They don't put it there, but when you ask, they will tell you. And graphic customization, if you want graphics on your actual bottles, they will do that too. And again, the minimum order pricing is 10,000 pieces. Sometimes this 10,000 pieces might be more. So they just put it here, but when you contact the company, they will tell you, oh no, we need more than 10,000 pieces in order for us to give you a customized logo, packaging, or anything else. So that means that this company will give you graphics. So if you don't have the actual designs for each one of these bottles, they will provide it for you at an extra charge. The same thing for the packaging and the logo. You could click on the next pictures to see the next items on the website, and then they should be able to give you different styles. So this right here is the frosted look, and then this right here will be the clear look. You could get it with the gold collar, or if you want it plain white, you could get it plain white as well. So it all depends on you. Most of the times, they might not have all the options in pictures. You ask and they will tell you that if they could do it, or no, they cannot. And then if you scroll down, it'll give you more information about the company itself and about the product as well. And then they'll give you the sizes, and these sizes are in centimeters. And then this little star will be like time. So it'll be 42 by 32 by 28. So that's what the little star is. And let's see what else. And then there's more product descriptions of these pictures. are the same pictures that were up there. There's more information, transparent, half transparent, any color. They're customized, and they can make the design for you, yes, but you have to provide them a vector image, text, and font. Neck thread, if you know about that, and everything else, you could go ahead and read that. Otherwise, this video will be extremely long. Okay, so then they have other related products to the product that you're looking for. If you are looking to purchase something else from them, they're giving you options. This is probably like their mini product catalog. And you could also ask for a product catalog if you want. Packing and delivery. So then this will be how your product will be delivered when you get it. So let's see. And then this will be other certificates and all that good stuff. So now they have their FAQ. Remember that I told you that their translation is not the same as ours. So some of the words are kind of off, but you get the gist of it. So then they give you information about what is HeyPack. Can you help me find the product, which I can't find on your website? All these questions, those are the questions that you're asking that you have, then they already have it here for you. But if you have any other questions, you are more than happy to go ahead and message them. So here, if you want to message them, you'll send your message to this supplier. So to Mandy, and then you write your message here. What I normally do is I be as specific as I can. And this is what I mean. So I'm looking for that bottle. So I tell them, I'm looking for clear glass bottle with white tip dropper, gold collar, 100 milliliter, let's put bottle, and I like the end ball tip. I want to know what is your MOQ. And the only reason why I'm asking, because sometimes their MOQ up there might be different. So I want to make sure that their MOQ is 10,000 pieces, because sometimes it might be different. So this is what you're looking for. I'm looking for clear glass bottle with white tip dropper, gold collar, 100 milliliter bottle, and ball tip. And that should be enough for them to know exactly what you're looking for. If you have any other identifying information that you want them to know, let them know exactly what you want. Because if you don't, then it'll be a miscommunication. And when you receive the product, it might not be the product that you want. And also, whenever you make the deal with them, they tell you that, yes, this is something that you want. You ask them, can I see a picture of your product? And the reason why I'm asking for a picture is because sometimes they might say they have it, but they don't. Or sometimes the pictures that you see up in their site might be somebody else's picture, because they're known for taking pictures and claiming it as their own, because their laws are different from the laws here in the United States. So so make sure that you ask them to see a picture of their product so that you know that they have it on hand and it's exactly what you're going to be receiving. So whatever you see on their website is whatever you're going to be receiving by hand. What else do I need? I think I'm good with what I have. And then also ask them how much is per product. How much is per item. How much per, let's put per bottle instead of per item. So how much per bottle? And like I'm thinking out of my head because sometimes I tend to forget what I really want, and then it just comes back to me when I speak to them. So because there is a 24-hour difference between the United States and China, they won't be responding to us right away. So right now in China, it is 6:12 in the morning. So they might answer you, but they might not. And then here, I don't even touch this because I don't really care for that. And I always agree to share my business card to the supplier. Yes, you do that. I don't necessarily put this one, click on recommend matching suppliers, because then you get like so much other companies trying to give you other stuff sometimes, or it's companies that you did not pick. So I just don't click on this. Another key thing before you pick a supplier is this. Let's go back up. Okay, there it is. Trading company. So sometimes the trading company will give you a better price than the actual manufacturing company, and sometimes you could tell this could be a trading company when the minimum order price is this high, because they're purchasing it from the manufacturer to sell it to you. So sometimes it's good to actually purchase stuff from the actual manufacturer. Sometimes it's better with the trading company, but materials like glass, it is always better to just get it from the manufacturer, because they will give you a better pricing. And what I do before I even send out my messages, because I don't only choose one, I highlight this, what I wrote, copy it, and then I send it off, and then I go to the next supplier that I liked. Like, say for example, I also want to know how the pricing for these pink one. Maybe I want to introduce a pink line to my line. So I just go here and I'm like, you know what? Let me see if they sell, if this is also available. So, and they have a minimum order quantity of 50 pieces, but it is a little bit more pricier, 39 to 52 cents. But like I said earlier, remember that this is negotiable. With them, not with you. Sometimes you could negotiate down, but most of the times they're not going to budge, especially if you're just brand new with them. Like with my supplier, I've been with her for a while, so she knows me, so she gives me discounts because she knows me, and she knows that I'm coming back. But if you're the first time going with that person, with that company, they might not budge. They're like, you're only ordering 50 pieces. I could go to the next person and they're probably going to order 200 or 400 or how many more they want to sell. So you do the same thing with this one. You click on here, but this one says 30 milliliters. But again, make sure that you let them know exactly what you want, because sometimes they put it here, but they might have more options. So they like this one. This goes off from 5 all the way to 100 milliliters. But in their description, it only says 30 milliliter pink essential oil glass dropper. So that's why I say to always go in there and look. This is a lot nicer, actually. It has a pink bottle with a rose gold collar, and we didn't even put that in there. But based on they have 2 reviews, and based on their reviews, they were not a very good company. So I mean, you could also read the reviews. One of them gave them 5 stars, and the other one gave them a 1 star. And you could read what the customer said, and so they'll tell you exactly here. You could go ahead and read that on your own. Otherwise, I will be here for a while. So this right here is another place where you could find information based on previous buyers, and they leave reviews. And then this one was pretty recent because this one is the 21st of December. And yeah, so you make your decision based on that. And here again, you send your message. You will just paste what we had. And instead of here clear, you'll put the pink glass bottle with the white tip dropper, and we'll put rose gold here so that you won't forget. Instead of clear, we'll put pink with the white tip, rose gold color, 100 milliliter bottle, bulk tip, and then everything stays the same. And then here, yeah, you just leave everything and then you click on send. And then if you notice here, this is also a trading company, and this is the company's name. They have a 4.3 star rating. They don't have the Alibaba verified account. So I found that not all companies have that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not a good company. But I'll be cautious about this particular company because of the negative review that they received, and they only had 5 buyers. So we could close this one off, and we could close this one off, and then we'll go to the main page again. So that's how I go ahead and make sure that the products that I'm looking for is to my liking. And I do have many suppliers. I don't necessarily only use one, because not all of them serve the same purpose. So I encourage you to go on this website if you are looking to purchase in wholesale, and if you're looking to purchase in the long haul, because purchasing 20 items here, 10 items there is not going to be a good fit for your business, for any business, to be honest. And this here is a very good tool to use. It's like Amazon, but for wholesale. So yeah, so I encourage you to go ahead and look into this website and go ahead and look for the product that you are looking for, and go ahead and look for your specific product that you want on this website. I hope this was informative. Let's get out of my computer, and so I could look at you guys, so we could speak a little bit more, because it's kind of weird just talking to you guys like this. So I gave you the tools, I gave you the pathway. All you have to do is walk on that pathway and use your tools and find what you need. I also have had a question in regards to what size boxes that I had for my product. I wasn't sure what product they were talking about, but what I did was, with my container, this will be my diffuser bottle. Okay, this one I got from Candle Science, but through Candle Science, I only had a few because I was testing it out. I'm gonna go into the Alibaba website and purchase this in a larger quantity because I want more. And if I were to just purchase this from Candle Science and in a wholesale quantity, it'll be too expensive, and their shipping is ridiculous, by the way. So I'm gonna go into Alibaba, search for square or rectangle diffuser bottle with gold collar, and I should be able to find items like this. Or I could go ahead and take a picture of this and search it through the picture image search engine that they have. So I could do it those two ways. But what I do is, since I already have this container here, I use my measuring tape. I measure it from the collar
all the way down because I realized that the first time that I got this, that when you don't have the collar on, the size is completely different. So make sure that whenever you are measuring your container, that you want an actual box, if you want a box for your container, to measure it with the lid or the top or exactly how you're going to ship it, because if you don't, then you have the wrong measurements. So you'll be measuring from the top of this to the way to the bottom, from here, from left and from right. I think I said that right. And so that you will have the specific sizing. If you can send them your actual product, that's even better, so that they could get the exact sizing and it will fit snug in the box. My product didn't fit snug in the box because I was afraid that it was going to be too small and then I'll be stuck with two small boxes that I can't really use. And you can't really take it back because those are the measurements that you provided to them. It wasn't their mistake, it was yours. So I actually added 0.5 inches to the top and 0.5 inches to the one side, so that if it was not to fit, it will fit in there just with a little extra space, just in case. But you don't have to do that. But that's what I did. I think the next time around, because now I have the product boxes, that now I know exactly that the size that I need for my next purchase. So yeah, so I'll be doing that next after I film this video. Okay, so now, yes, look at this. My book, I ordered it through Amazon. And look, it's in print. I can believe it. It looks so nice in person. I actually designed this cover, front and back, through I did the image and everything through Canva, and I did also this through Canva, all of this through Canva. And in Amazon, they give you like a template for you to actually make sure that everything fits in the actual front and back of the book. And I mean, it looks so pretty. It's a very soft paper too. It's very pretty, and I'm very proud of myself. This is not my first book. This is my third book, but my other two books are actual stories. So I have other books. If you search for it on the internet, you'll find it. Well, on Amazon, you'll find it. But this is for my candle making business, and I am so proud of my book. It is also free on my website, and you'll find it on the description or the pinned comment down below. But the book is not for free. It is $5.99 on Amazon. I ordered it last week, probably Tuesday, and I got it yesterday. Yesterday. I got it yesterday, so it doesn't take any long. But the book is 105 pages, and it gives you all information that you need to know for your business, for your luxury business. It gives you bonus tips on Facebook, Instagram, hashtags, product pictures, social media. So you have a lot, how to target your niche. You have a lot of information on this book that I probably didn't say completely on my website. Not a website, on my YouTube channel. So if you want more information, you could go ahead and get the book, or you could get the free ebook down below. Very excited about this book. So don't forget to like, hit the thumbs up, comment down below. And if you find anything else that you need for me to do or tell you guys, I will gladly make a video on it if I could. Or I could just give you the answers right away if it's an answer that I could guide you through the right path. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, Megan.